Hi, my friend. Today I want to talk a little bit about illusions of control. And I'm just going to read a piece I wrote about that. Have you ever thought, why me? Or found yourself in a situation you didn't want to be in? Most of us have felt that way at one time or another. Maybe it's something as common as being overcommitted and feeling like you're living in a pressure cooker that's about ready to blow. Or maybe you honestly don't know if you have what it takes to make it through the day. Not being able to handle the pressures and conflicts that our lives bring and coming face to face with the reality that we cannot fix all of our problems or control our circumstance is disturbing on so many levels. We all have friends that have been blessed with wealth, success, large families, amazing health, and are liked by the masses. Most of us have had times in our lives that we feel like everything has been going right for us and just the way that we want it to be. And when we have worked hard and have prosperity and success to show for it, we feel blessed. And we feel like we have pleased God with our diligence. When we stay active with exercise, eating a balanced diet with fruits and vegetables, drinking more than the recommended 8 glasses of water every day, and enjoying good health, we are blessed. We feel justified in our efforts. When we have initiated and fostered relationships with family and friends and are in an abundant season of meaningful relationships, we believe we have learned how to be successful in this area. But we must be careful because in the midst of this, we have a tendency to come to some unhealthy conclusions. What is our response to those around us who are struggling in an area where we are enjoying success? Sometimes we're able to be humble and gracious, but other times we may have the attitude that life would be easy and everyone could have what we have if they would just live by the same principles that we do. It's so easy for any of us to have this mindset. It's human nature to form conclusions based on our own experience. But the truth is, we are only able to control so much in this life. And then at some point, we all encounter things that are just out of our control. So where's the real help? If you've encountered God's redeeming love through a relationship with Jesus, his son, and you have received the powerful gift of salvation, doesn't that mean that you've been saved from bad things happening to you? Aren't you supposed to live life full of abundance now, filled with prosperity and success now? What about when we're doing everything right and everything around us is going all wrong? Financial stress, family conflict, sickness, unemployment, and relational betrayal are certainly not what we've signed up for. Those are the things that we need to be saved from. God knows what we're going through and is the only one who truly has the power to help us. His desire has always been to dwell with you and with me. He longs for us to experience his fullness and the riches of his grace in our lives. He wants to fill us with his love, his joy, his peace that passes comprehension, and frankly, it doesn't add up with what may be going on all around you. So how can we go from just hearing the simple pat answers about how God is in control and wants the best for us to experiencing real help for our problems we're facing? This is exactly what I want to share with you because I've been in this place in desperation. I felt broken, deeply wounded, and have lived through seasons of physical issues where no answers were found. Unfortunately, going through a hardship can be a very lonely experience. Most people understand how to celebrate and rejoice with you when things are going good, but knowing how to be there for those of us who have been going through trials that last for years and years can escape even the well-intentioned friend. Sometimes our friends are encouraging and supportive for a while, but then their patience for us and our struggle grows thin. After they had brought us meals, prayed for us, called to encourage us, and yet we remain in the same situation, they get discouraged. Some of them begin to judge us for not being able to lift ourselves up from the ongoing struggle that we face. They wonder if we have some sin in our life that we aren't telling them about that prevents God from answering our prayer. Or maybe we just don't have enough faith. Although they don't say it out loud, they think it may be our fault that we can't break free. and all of the mercy, hope, and grace they had for us has all but dried up. But thankfully, our God never gives up on us. It's not in his nature. He is full of mercy and grace towards us, and his presence is available to help us in times of need. He does not get overwhelmed with our troubles. He says, "Come to me, all who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest."